How's it going, everyone? Today on Historic, we are doing something interesting. And I'm not talking about your stepmom, stepsister, or your cousin's twice removed favorite step horse. No, we are talking about mono white life gain. And this one's a doozy, because this is 250 card life gain, baby. Historic all the way. Because let's be honest here for a moment, okay? When was the last time you ever played against someone playing 100 plus card pile and they did not have exactly every answer for every situation possible? Exactly, that has never happened. All these 100 plus card builds have everything always pitch perfectly created for them. Oh yes, so we are going to be using 94 lands. That's a pretty decent amount, especially considering our average mana cost is 1.8, which is honestly pretty decent in my opinion. We are going to be using a Johnny for board wipes, and then, well, it's just a bunch of MacGuffins. It's a lot of life gain, it's a lot of external card draw, it's a lot of everything if I'm being completely honest here. But anyway, with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a crackin' and see what happens. I mean, just look at this. This is quite literally almost the perfect hand. You got a Heliod, you got early game, and even a little bit of ramp and a Nyx land to start it off. I mean, what else would you expect? Well, more early game, I guess. You know what? Pretty good. I ain't even gonna complain. Now all we need to do is get card draw, and we're absolutely 100% set for the future. Oh man, this guy's probably not happy about it. But, like, let's be fair. If you have watched this channel for a longer time, you may actually already know this. Ooh, a moss. That's very interesting. And more early game, by the way. Just in case, you know, what all we already had wasn't enough. Absolutely on. I'm just mind blown. I'm not gonna lie, boys. I am just absolutely mind blown. But in any case, if you have watched this channel for an extended period of time, you may already know this. But I have, roughly, what is it exactly? Like, 20-ish% win rate against 100 plus piles? Because you just simply do not win against that, you know what I'm saying? You just do not win against that stuff. It's absolutely devastating if I'm being completely honest. Well, admittedly, our opponent is also going to be pretty devastating. And look at that! It's the Heliod bug we encountered like 3 months ago. Nice to know it's still here, Wizards. Nice to know. I'm pretty sure this is just a bug for the alternative art that I'm using. So, you know, maybe not the worst thing in life, but then again, what is the best thing in life? Who honestly knows, I mean, right? It just makes sense. In any case, it's a pretty interesting matchup. Man. You know what I've been thinking about recently? Oh, I forgot to switch the things. There we go, boys. Whoa! Someone amassed, and, well, they really amassed, huh? Okay, well, this is definitely something. Then again, I don't really think it matters that much, because I can just drop this. Pretty good, come see, come sa, and whatnot. And then I just drop this, and it's, well, more come see, come sa, come su things. And then I just do this, and it's even more can see, come suck, and sue things. And now Heliod's popping off. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, do I attack with that? No, we just play it smooth, boys. By the way, this is a meme build, and he's gonna get the lifelink now for the thing, so it's a little bit dodgy, you know what I'm saying? But in any case, good enough. Yeah, I kind of expected, honestly, to see that. Oof, come on, Wizards, don't do me dirty like this. I ain't your boy to do these things with, you know? I'm a player, but I'm... Oh, and, well, at least we got a second Nyx land. Well, what can I say? A better draw rate for lands than honestly you would expect, but still kind of got absolutely swamped. Oh, 250 cards, and this has been our best land draw rate in days. In days! But our opponent got extremely lucky with the two brutalities. well, you know this is not luck if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, was pretty interesting for a start. The consistency in lanes here is absolutely off the charts, by the way. I could go minus like 4 lanes if I really wanted, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. In any case, it was pretty interesting reading your opinions about the last video, talking about how Magic is not in an exactly great spot, and a lot of you agree with, which is good, because in Magic the Gathering Arena especially, there are a lot, there exists a subgroup of people who literally, no matter what you show them, no matter what happens, will not believe that matchmaking is in any way, shape, or form even remotely rigged. Which is kind of, like, honestly insane, my opinion, that people like that legitimately, truly exist in this world. But it happens. Is he gonna do the snow fight thing with my voice of the blessed? Because that will be pretty interesting if he actually pulls that off. But in any case, yeah, a lot of people said some interesting things. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The last 5 Brawl videos, you know, Brawl, Commander, call it what you will, have been honestly absolutely devastating. He has some kind of fight thing here. There's no way he doesn't. Oh, he's also playing 200 cards. That's my boy, Dragor Gorlok. Nice. But in any case, roughly the last five-ish times I have played Brawl, my experience has been just bad. I have been saying this quite a bit recently, but the reality of Brawl is, for whatever stupid reason Wizards did it, they just made it into standard. They unironically just made Brawl into standard, only there's no ranked mode for it. And that's absolutely pitiful. I mean, currently in Brawl, it doesn't matter how many Mana Dorks and Mana Rocks you put in, they will never appear. Like, maybe 1 in 5 games you will have an opening hand with a Mana Rock or something that boosts your mana. It is absolutely just pure insanity, honestly, what's currently happening with Brawl. But it's kind of understandable because Wizards is a complete... They're just incompetent. They are really incompetent. And one of the best ways why I know that they are incompetent, because, well, if you don't know me, then my history is working with a lot of numbers and statistics and all of that good stuff. So when something is off, when something's happening way too much than it naturally should occur, I take notice of that. And here's gonna be the meme when someone extremely stupid is already typing the comment, humans all see, humans don't have an ability to distinguish probability different. I absolutely botched that, but that's one of my golden comments. Someone said that no human has a greater acclivity to spot differences than another human, you know? Which is absolutely the most wildest thing. Because almost no 2 humans have the same proclivity to spot things that are out of place, if you did not know. But yeah, so I notice these things when something is out of place. And, you know, most of the time when something is extremely out of place. That is how, by the way, at certain times, I can predict what cards my opponent is going to use, because I play this game a lot, and most people, honestly, they don't build their own builds. They just go on the internet, they press copy, and then they paste it in, and then they play. So it's kind of easy to predict what are their best cards. And usually, those best cards are just 1 or 2 options of the best situation to turn the game in their favor, or completely destroy whatever good thing I have on the board or whatnot. So it's kind of easy to predict what's going to happen, because there's only 1 or 2 cards that they can draw that can change the game around. So making predictions sometimes is really easy in this game because of that. And man, when we're talking about such an incompetent company as Wizards, it is pretty easy to spot when something's absolutely awry. You know what I'm saying? Because when I see a situation where I don't draw anything good, like the situation is my opponent goes first, they have a perfect curve, and then they have the solution to my one card that I played. Oh wow, he actually went for that, huh? Interesting. I guess that's fine. When they have, and you know, they have the curve, they have the solutions to absolutely everything that I'm playing. When I see that, oh wow, he literally had also that. That's kind of insane, not gonna lie. But whatever, I guess. Life's Bounty. Pretty good, honestly, considering we actually have the mana for a second of back. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, the funny part is, when I see something absolutely unbelievably out of place like that, it always usually is followed with Wizards asking me, did I enjoy the game? Which is pretty clear that they are just using that game as an experiment to get feedback. But the problem with Wizards is, the people who got the game in this mess that it currently is, are the ones trying to get it out of this mess. And it's pretty clear from everything that I'm seeing, that these people think that, no, their implementations, their strategies, their ideas are good. They're not wrong at what they are doing. What they have figured out is the way things should be, but it needs a little bit of tweaking. And that's what they're trying to do. They are 100% dead set on the fact that their current iteration of the game, the RNG, and how matchmaking works, is good. That they just need to tweak it a little bit and then it's gonna be good for everyone. And I mean, even average people who need a calculator to do like, yeah, I don't know, 7 plus 7 plus 6 plus 8, which is 28. You know, a lot of people honestly can't even do that. And even people like that are just blatantly noticing that's sus, my dude. Even people like that are just noticing that the games are just absolutely off. You know, that there's definitely some forced wins, there's definitely some forced losses, but admittedly, sometimes something does go through the cracks. Like, for example, the last time I went Mythic, I made the... I forgot what it's called. Wow, that was so surprising, my dude. That was absolutely the most surprising thing I have ever seen in my life. The last time I got the Mythic, Wizards made... Well, not Wizards, but I slipped through the cracks. I made the... It wasn't a Lotus Dream then, but it was Orzhov Enchantments in Historic. I made that, and I like won 90% out of 40 games and I got the Mythic, which was insane. You know, sometimes something does slip through the cracks, admittedly. I mean, it's pretty blatant that a lot of people are currently extremely unhappy with what's happening. Especially considering, again, Wizards literally just dissected Brawl. If you look up my videos of Brawl like 1.5, 2-ish years ago, go look it up. Every single Brawl video that I do are opening hand as 3 or 4 lands, 2 mana rocks, and 1 or 2 cards that draw us more cards periodically, and you can drop it on turn 3 or 4. And our opponent, exact same hand. And after when you do your build up, then you can start playing. That's how Brawl looked like a 1.5 years ago. And you know what? It was fabulous. It was so fun to play. It was the best thing ever. And it was, by the way, everyone had a start like that, and then it seemed actually pretty RNG because I didn't even notice anything strange off of it. There probably, if I'm being honest, was something, but well, it wasn't terrible. At the bare minimum, it was not definitely terrible. But, you know, now again, Brawl is just literally standard ranked or historic ranked, and it's just horrible. And Wizards have no clue how to fix it because they are convinced in their small little puny brain heads that everything they are doing is right, even though it's not right. And no other card game does this, by the way. No other... Oh, this is a Reanimator build. Kind of easy to tell from this, but I was thrown off by the Elvish Mystics. People say... People used Elvish Mystics a long time ago in the universe fought. I'm gonna go actually all in on this. I'm actually gonna go all in on this. Gonna be funsies. Oh yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. These Core Spirit Dancer mommies, gonna do some work, boys. Gonna do some work. And what the hell were you supposed to be? As long as fewer cards have Vigilance Haste when attacks, look at the top 6 cards. You may exile legendary creature from the... Oh my. We are gonna get absolutely wasted and wasted. That means I can't actually use the rune. Damn. That's a bit... That's a bit weak. That's a bit meek, not gonna lie. I can't use the rune, because if I use the rune, I instantaneously draw more cards than him, and that just ends us. Also, what the hell was that law? It's not my PC! I haven't updated in a year or two, but that's still not my PC, so wizards, explain yourselves. I think it's time for an explanation. If I do this... Can I convoke? Transform, activate only if you treat creatures different powers. Oh yeah, let's just attack, because I can't transform this. 0 to 1. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Oh, but in any way, let's just gain 1 life. Decent. As long as he can do this, I'm kinda okay, because he's instantaneously ulamogging us, and I'm not gonna be happy noises about that one, boys, not gonna lie. Or could you just do it whenever? Oh, you can just do it whenever, huh? Holy moly. Okay, that's a bit much. Probably should actually play this. So you're telling me this literally works whenever? That's kinda insane. That's kind of a lot insane, if I'm being completely honest here. But yeah. Also, boys, t-shirt. Wait, or did I say that? I think my brain is imploding. Anyway, t-shirt. I think I'm solving the issue of how I'm gonna do this. Because when it comes to my sweatpants and whatnot, well, I'm still wearing them. Oh, but I haven't worn the t-shirt in like 3 years. And now I have the ability to do so. So they're not gonna go to waste. And look at this. I think it looks pretty decent, yeah, you know? Oh yeah, you know, pooch, and good stuff. In any case, not looking good for us, not gonna lie. This is kind of looking super big sus. But then again, we still could win, maybe. If we draw something that actually just deletes and yeets Atraxa away. Which is plausible, or, you know, not plausible. Yeah, looks kind of along the lines of the not exactly plausible, huh? Well, I can buff it. I can buff everything, in fact. So that's pretty juiced. Yeah, but now I need to attack with... Well, I can't attack with them. Ah, he's gonna gain the life. It's gonna be bad. Oh, and by the way, boys, tip for you. Now, I honestly don't know how it is for all the people who are of a skinny build. But if you are anything but skinny, I mean even fat, always just buy t-shirts that are exactly the fit. Because you're just always gonna look better. Women, I love it. Baggy clothes, absolutely never. T-shirts that are baggy, get that out of my office, okay? You don't do that. We don't do that here. In fact, you don't do that anywhere, okay? Forget about it. But things that are exactly on fit, now that's the sauce. I mean, even if you're fat, you're gonna look better. It's like a 100% guarantee. I give you my sign of approval. Oh, look at that. Pain. Nice. I can only sacrifice a non-token, you tell me. Ho ho! That's really bad. Oof. Wait a minute, did you just... Yo! Oh, wait, you attacked me with that with such conviction. I am definitely stealing this. I thought this is garbage because the text was so long I didn't even read. Turns out this is amazing! Bruh! Like seriously, this is really good. I never would have thought. Wow, that's insane. That's some insane stuff right there. In any case, let me just drop this and see what happens. Let me then just drop even this more and see what happens more. Oh yes, the plays. Admittedly, I don't think there's anything that we can do in the current situation to actually make ourselves not dead. Oh boy, that's not great at all now, is it? But we will be able to go outside of Atraxa range. And, well, we don't have enough targets. There's a Sheldred. But there's a Vampire with lifelink. Man, we got some options here. We can actually win. Can you imagine that? And again, by the way, notice how our hands are just so good and consistent. These hands are literally 250 cards, and they're currently playing like this is almost a 60-ish pile. That's mind-blowingly, insanely stupid and OP. Voting. Oh my, bruh! He literally just got the counter. Mamma mia! That's a spicy me, dude. With this Vorex, I can't. If he plays that Vorexlix, I can't do any more Riza. Oh no, the only counter, because we would have won this. The Righteous Valkyrie is just literally too OP. Oh no, wait, this is the other one. Oh my. So we actually still have a magical shot. Interesting. I mean... Oh no! He's gonna get to attack with my Ting! Oh no! Oh no, he's gonna... The only time Emrakul was good! The only time Emrakul was good! Oh no! Oh no! This is so... Dude, you need to play more Kachiggers. You need to play more Kachiggers, my dude. Come on, play like 20 more. I can't. You literally Atraxed. If you didn't Atraxa, I could have actually I mean, you actually like did this, double, and kind of insane look, I'm not gonna lie here. We're playing 250 cards and our opponents still need Omega Giga Luck to actually play against us. And it's our turn. No! The only time Emrakul was good in the history of ever! What do you mean? This is insane! This is so wrong! Admittedly, we do get the extra turn, and technically I can Cleric class level 2, so it is what it is, boys. But yeah. Oh no! How did this happen? Emrakul, the first time in the history of ever. Good. Mind blown. Maybe he blocked. Oh, nah, he's not blocking wrong, boys. He ain't blocking wrong, el friendos. Oh, this is insane. Kind of funny, but a bit insane. Admittedly, this is more of a rant video than anything else, so it is what it is. Well, at least I get a... He also gets to pick the gain 1 life. Admittedly, again, what do I care? I'm gonna drop the Cleric class like there's no tomorrow. So technically, we back on track, boyos. Oh, sure, drop 1 Cleric class. Who honestly cares, right? I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so, do this. Is it me or the game's kind of slow? I don't know. It seems... oh, because of... Oh, no, that's fine. Strange stuff. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. Stay together, harmony. And stuff. Well, at least we're... Say what you will. We back on top, boys. We back on top. Oh, yeah. And with this... Man, we doing some good stuff. I mean, say what you will. He still has not won. He still has... Dude, he's gonna play a second Emrakul. Ah, no, it's the Ulamog. I mean, obviously he's gonna play an Ulamog. Hey, it is what it is. And you know what? I'm actually not... The saddest part about Wizards is, you know what part? It's the part that they give actually, like, if you queue in ranked a 250 pile or a 100 card pile, I don't think you honestly should have any business winning a single game. Even if you're playing like 50 games in a row, I don't think you should honestly be allowed to win anything. But yet, Wizards still, for some blatantly stupid reason, is giving these 100 plus piles a legitimate chance to win. Like, go play normal if you want to do that. But in ranked, if you're playing 100 plus cards, you shouldn't have a chance to win, okay? That's just absolute BS. And I mean, this is how Wizards is handling the game in general. They're just making these absolute BS decisions. If you want to play 100 cards, there's Brawl, and there's normal, and there's the normal matchmaking. Oh, he's being hilarious here. Well, I can't win no matter what, so I guess this is fine. Oh boy, how is this even legit? Oh, look at that, that's pretty cute, not gonna lie. But anyway, well, needless to say, we lost. Wait, maybe? No, there's no way we ever defeat Ulamog. Yeah, there's just no way we ever defeat Ulamog. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this one. What are your thoughts about this? I mean, and sure enough, after that game just now, where my opponent clearly did not have any clue what's happening, and I was literally force-fed a win because I had every solution to absolutely everything my opponent was doing, I got asked the question, did I have fun? Yeah. I mean, it never fails, honestly. It really, really never fails, as you can see. These things are just well, they're not a dime and a dozen, but you kind of get the point, right? Haha! In any case, good starting hand. Really OP starting hand, in fact. But yeah, sometimes something does slip through the cracks, but most of the time it doesn't. Again, my 90 win percent thing got nerfed exactly the next day I uploaded the video, which is hilarious also, by the way, because it's something that slipped through the cracks for some stupid reason. Orzhov, Core Spirit Dancer, in Unremovable Enchantments, that's what's pretty much called. And I mean, like, my god, that was the sauce, that was the good stuff, you know, that was the absolute riz. But in any case, do I attack? No, I probably want to flip the Legion's Landing here. Then we can play Basri or an Ooh, come on, my dude, stop! But you know, stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that does just go through the cracks. And that's why the Wizards has people checking... Oof, man, that hurt. And that's why Wizards has people constantly checking up on all the YouTubers that upload videos, because nothing can slip through the cracks. This game is ridiculously curated, essentially, if you did not know. But, you know, it is what it is, and let's just attack, why not? If he's gonna block, that's good, because I don't want to deal with the Leyline Tyrant. This thing is danger zone. But in any case... Also, by the way, boys, I had a genius idea. I think I have the solution. I'm gonna just wear t-shirts. I haven't worn a t-shirt at least for 3 years now. So, of course, I mean, of course it's Ugin. Exactly, you know, on, well, pretty much on curve, yeah. Literally curve. I mean, how else would these types of things work out, if we're being completely honest? I mean, everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. It is what it is. Yeah, the game is ridiculously curated. Wizards is like, people are unhappy with what's currently happening, let us try more to curate it even more. When even the average player is starting to notice that the game is just beyond rigged, honestly, at this point, right? Like, come on. This guy just had by the way, this guy just had exactly 8 lands into an Ugin. You know, and well, now he's doing an Ironcrag feat, but you know, whatever. Ooh, that's pretty neat, but admittedly it doesn't matter. Again, opening hand Ugin, and exactly 8 lands. This is a forced loss. Anyone who thinks otherwise, I'm sorry to tell you this, you're kinda wrong. Well, not kinda wrong, you're blatantly, sadly wrong in this situation. Oh, but it is what it is. And by the way, he has every solution possible. Admittedly, again, 150 cards.